12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Pues me parece muy bien. ¿Qué es la vida sino la espera de la muerte?
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Estamos muertos ahí. Empieza el gameplay. Uy. Estoy un poquillo chungo. Necesito sangre.
So thirsty.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. Mary. No. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastard. Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Sorry, pero te he matado. Porque ya. Cada navada que nunca sabes. Te parto.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Sorry.
Over there! There's one of them
So,
vermin!
please, stop!
Don't like burning, does it?
Who are you?
He's dead!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
Son will do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun
Daño grabado.
feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Daño grabado. Puedo romper cosas.
I need to find somewhere to
Let me
hide.
go!
Hijo de puta. La cargada fuego. Cabrón.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Solo hay fuego, no coleccionable.
The sun is high.
No puedo
I cannot leave now.
salir al sol. Bueno, el juego empieza un poco así como que no me vaya. Este que no. Pues madre mía. Un poquito pasadilla.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fence it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Yo va corriendo a todos lados, ¿eh? ¿Qué mierda te pasa ahí?
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolución. Descansar en escondido te permite evolucionar. Utiliza puntos de experiencia para subir de nivel y mejorar tu habilidad de vampiro. Vale. Autofagia. Drena tu propia sangre para curar daño normal y agravado al instante. Pues esto mismo. arco a corta distancia capaz de desgarrar la carne de las criaturas vivas delante. Bajo una lanza hecha de sangre capaz de de ensartar a un enemigo.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me. What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning. It's locked.
Arma está causada. Puede usar arma de mano izquierda usándola y su ataque tiene un efecto especial.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there! There's one of them!
Aturdimiento por subir. Para infligir daño a todo.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one stinks already. Not been bitten. Die, vermin!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me? It's locked, all right. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. Where has everyone gone?
Mesa de trabajo de fabricar tratamientos, fabricación. At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the turquoise tub.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel...
It's Will. William Bishop.
Tell me about this.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory, but...
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me?
Tom's...
I see. Thank... Good evening, sir.
Wow, you'd have
Yes.
been there.
Has...
Can't say. Sorry.
This is important, sir.
I don't know.
I'll...
My God, sir, you...
No, thank you.
Oh, grab a chair and get some...
Talk to me about the visit from your old...
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not...
I need to find him. It's a matter...
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He's...
Please describe...
What'd you expect?
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he...
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man... This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the... What's this? Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Over there!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Set back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish mouth of yours. Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything. Right.
No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man's... It's mine!
Fuck, it's fast!
I said stay away, sir! It's a leech! Kill it! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Let's see how it likes a bit of fire! There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Watch it! It's a killer! Over there!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
First, you see,
bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh, dear God.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked. I cannot enter.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
It's locked, all right. Good evening. I'm Dr.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially
A colleague?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr.
What do you mean?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be... A pawn? Yes, sir. All kind of people.
What kind of?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things.
Who?
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
Please show me what you...
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios. Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart. I'm managing a train terminal, not a morgue.
It's locked, all right. It's locked. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. It's locked. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Doctor, where have you...
I apologize, nurse.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate.
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide...
Thank you.
Yes, Dorothy.
I would like to... If you could...
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs.
Thank you.
The offer from that
Pushing
cabinet.
yourself too hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I will not let you down, my boy.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
It's my son who...
I'm Dr.
I'm Beatrice
What do you think of your...
I have had the...
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially...
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital.
The ambulance driver was quite rude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic.
I share your...
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I...
She...
Yes. And I paid without...
What?
Not much to say.
May I ask if you...
I'm a teacher by profession.
Are you?
Yes.
Tell me more.
The ambulance...
What do you mean?
She managed...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening.
No, I don't want to talk. My throat...
I suppose that this pain...
Yes.
Could you at least...
Mortem.
Tell me.
I don't want...
Why?
My mother just wants to...
Pembroke...
It's not me.
Is your mother...
That's him.
How...
So Pip...
I'll let...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
What can I do?
Thank you, Nut.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Come on, I don't have all night.
Yes, Nurse Crane?
I'm so sorry.
A crisis.
Our supply...
What type of...
You have been away too long, Doctor.
I may have...
However do you...
If
The storeroom.
Perhaps I should...
It's the large building...
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. I cannot enter.